welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Project, number 2, which is Galaxian. The only other game of 1979. And, Galaga's better. Let's find a better game. So, I'm playing on my Switch right now. I have 2 controllers for the Switch, one of which has some major drift problems that I can't really fix. This is really the only kinda-ish working controller. For some reason, Switch always has issues with I feel like I said like a lot for the first episode. Not so much is coming to mind. This one, I think. You can kind of tell the influence that Space Invaders have had on this. It is very much kind of Space Invader-esque. Yeah, I don't like this game as much as Galaga, mostly because, the spaces between, like that. Spaces between the aliens are kind of annoying. But yeah, this is the first of many Namco games that are part of the project. There are kind of a lot of different Namco games. I hate how... So I was expecting my mic arm to come today. Still hasn't arrived. Or I was expecting it yesterday. This is actually Sunday, not Saturday. No thank you. And it didn't arrive yesterday. It's not going to arrive today because USPS does not, or mail in general doesn't really work on Sundays. It might come tomorrow. Hopefully it comes tomorrow, so that I can use it for the next one, which will be a little bit of a secret. And I'll have to do some explaining, I think, because its place in the project is probably not so obvious to a lot of people. It really is one of those blink and you miss it kind of things. Or, I don't know if I would call it a blink and you miss it, but you really do have to go out and find the reference. Which, its hint, besides being a Namco game, where it is I think it was, I'm trying to figure out whether it was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U or 3DS or something like that. A lot of these arcade games I'm not really, like, a huge fan of. Like, I do find some fun with Galaga. Ms. Pac-Man I kind of like. I'm not a big fan of Pac-Man games in general. Really, I think the arcade games I'm most excited for are like Pac-Man. When I played it, I ended up thoroughly enjoying it. There was The Legend of Valkyrie, which is a Japan exclusive arcade game, unfortunately. I don't think it was ever released in the States, which is unfortunate. Both of those Namco games, of course. And then the other game, not really an individual game, more of a game series I really like is Metal Slug. Fighting games, you know, I don't really know fighting games. Like I'm kind of good with Pokken Tournament. That's really about the only arcade game that I really like. This arcade game, it's really the only fighting game I really like. Stuff a little bit there. But yeah, it's the only fighting game that I really like because it's one of the few fighting games that I actually kind of understand how it works. Like I actually know what the hell I'm doing with that. And I think, unsurprisingly, I'm always breaksome for that one. This ship is not as iconic as the Galaxian one. I do find nostalgia for like the space sounds, because like every arcade game, like, you know, you have even pinball games, like there's Black Hole, you know, that 80s pinball arcade machine, that have this space sound effect to it, and you know, I'm kind of nostalgic to it. The problem with, you know, these kind of videos is that you always have to figure out what would be a good conversation maker. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but my smoke alarm went off. Probably because grandma's cooking. My dad in particular is cooking sula. You'll know it if Greek. Well, my dad's family is from Cyprus, specifically. My dog's terrified of the smoke alarm sound. He really does not like it. Doesn't like any strange sounds. Strange, high-pitched, loud noises. So I suspect I will probably Super Smash Bros. Project number 5 is actually going to be like the first first one I would upload after, not upload, but it would be the first one that I play, record after number 1. It's kind of funny. I feel like I stutter a bit more, as an adult than when I did in high school. I don't think I stuttered that much in high school, but I always feel like I stutter a lot as an adult. Like, I can't really get my words out. I don't know exactly why that is, why that would be, but kind of sucks, unfortunately. Sure, why the hell not? Let's publish. I actually have no idea, the kinds of people who play this game and publish high scores. So I always wonder if I, do terribly in something, and then, as it turns out, because very few people have played it, that, I would end up getting the high score. That would be kind of funny. So I think starting with 1980, I'll also, to my Fennec Twitter, probably upload or ask the question, who's everybody's favorite game of that year, before telling mine. 79, there were only 2 games that came out that year. It really isn't much of a competition. It's between this and Sheriff. It's between the start of the Galaga series, or Galaxian Galaga series, or it's between, or it's between a game that kind of flopped. I think that's the big real reason why Sheriff is not, part of the arcade archives on Switch or really any other system. It's because it just didn't do well. It was part of the decisions that would lead Nintendo to making Donkey Kong after... Okay, I'm gonna do stuff with my timer. It doesn't matter. After Radar Scope came out, they had to kind of redo Radar Scope, or specifically Shigeru Miyamoto had to kind of reprogram it in a way. So decided to make entirely new games with that same engine, and that game was Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong, another game that's kind of nostalgic, but also not the biggest fan. I like the Mario Bros. Arcade game a decent amount, I think. The original Donkey Kong, no, I'm just not really good at it. So, I think I was gonna spoil nice game. wonder how how long it would be like this, where I just don't really have that much to say. Like, you know, right now Olympics are going on. So I am taking classes for autumn. I'll probably be recording some days. But turns out my school that I go to has fencing. And when I was younger, when I was, you know, still in elementary school, I got introduced to fencing through the 2008 Olympics. And it was a sport that just fascinated me. I loved watching it. I wanted to really participate in it. That's what happens when you don't have any more credits. Okay. Let's play a little bit more. So PayPal fucking sucks. Because I think there was a problem since last year. You can't really... a lot of people have a really hard time transferring, like, bank funds to PayPal accounts. But, like, I can't really commission, or pay for a commission, I should say, without a PayPal. That kind of sucks. So, you know, I can't really be FedEx Fox. As far as the Olympics goes, oh yeah, I want to, maybe try sailing, some martial arts. I kind of tried windsurfing at some point. Maybe I'll be good at it now, I don't know. For winter sports, I kind of want to try, like, snowboard cross, ski cross, speed skating, see if I'll... Okay, that was short. This might be the last one. Last round that I'll go through before, you know, getting down to Galaxian. Okay, that was close. I don't really care about really being good at these games. I don't think it's really that important. Like, you know, it's all for points. Start over and over and over again. I think Ghosts and Goblins is, I know Ghosts and Goblins is the first. Maybe Pac-Man is the first game that you can actually, arcade game that you can actually finish. I know Pac-Man is 1984, Ghosts and Goblins is 1985, and released like shortly before the United States. And there it goes in. The smoke alarm. Because I got trapped. And there you go. Round 3. So, you know, I started recording at like 5:30 today, in large part because I was curious about the computer museum, but sure, why the hell not? Let's publish. Yeah, and we are out of time. So, you know, I apologize if it's less eventful. I think it just, in general, I don't know, I had a little bit less energy this time around. But number 3 will actually be very much a surprise to a lot of people, I think. It's going to be something that not a lot of people know that it's, you know, it's references to Smash Bros. I don't think a lot of people know what it is. I don't think a lot of people played it. So we'll see. It is kind of interesting. I think the hint is that this game, it has actual like voices in it, which was a cool feature in 1980. But yeah. And yeah, with this game, we're done with 1979. So we're heading on to 1980 with, I believe, 4 games in 1980. But anyway, yeah. I'll check you guys out at number 3. See ya.